Namaste children. I think at least by today everybody has learnt all the 7 formulas thoroughly. Okay, shall we move on to the topic? Today we are going to solve 2 example and 3 more exercise sums. Okay, first one. Look at this example 2.7. Kamlesh has a dining table circular in shape of radius 70 centimeter, whereas Tarun has a circular quadrant dining table of radius 140 centimeter. Okay, first there are 2 different people, that is Kamlesh and Tarun. Both are having dining table, but both are in a different shape. Okay, so Kamlesh's dining table is circular in nature, whereas Tarun has a quadrant. Quadrant means how many degrees I told you? 90 degrees. Okay, quadrant means 90 degrees. So Kamlesh's dining table has 70 centimeter radius and Tarun's dining table has 140 centimeter radius. Okay, first you are going to draw these 2 pictures. By just reading the question, you are going to draw. Okay, then can we take the given and write Kamlesh's dining table radius is equal to 70 centimeter. Tarun's dining circular quadrant dining table radius is equal to 140 centimeter. Now we are going to find out whose dining table has greater area. Now look at Kamlesh's dining table. It is just a circle, a normal circle with a radius. So can we directly use area's formula, area of a circle formula? Because if they are asking you to find the area of a sector, the word sector, arc, only when it comes, you are going for the new formula, or else the previously learned, you have learned in 7th standard, right? Area of a circle is equal to pi r square. So you are going to use that normal formula and you are going to solve. The radius is 70 centimeters. So shall we substitute here? Area is equal to pi r square and then 22 by 7 into radius is 70 centimeters. So we are using 70 into 70. Cancelling it out, 7 and 70, 10 times, and then the area is equal to 15,400 centimeters square. Clear? This is the area of Kamlesh's dining table. Now we are going to find out the area of this circular quadrant dining table. Okay. The word circular quadrant is given. So what we should do? We should use, first keyword is you have to find area. The second keyword is you are having an angle with you. So which formula you should apply? Area is equal to theta by 360 degree into pi r square. Very good. Now Tarun's dining table quadrant is equal to 90 degrees. So theta will be 90 degree. So shall we just substitute here? Theta will be 90 by 360 degrees into 22 by 7 into 140 is the radius. So you are just multiplying. There is a radius square. So 140 into 140. And then you can cancel all the terms. The final answer derived is 15,400 centimeters square. So both the dining table is having the same value. So what should be the final answer? Both Kamlesh and Tarun's dining table has same area. Okay children. Now shall we move on to the next question? Look at this example 2.8. 4 identical medals, each of diameter 7 centimeter, are placed as shown in the figure. Okay, this is the diagram they have given. Okay. Find the area of the shaded region between the coins. You are going to just find the area of this shaded part alone. Okay, the center part alone you are going to find. So what we should do? There are 4 circles and then there is a square inside. But you want only this part. So what can we do? The area of the square minus the 4 circular sectors, we can say. I told you, right, this part shows you the piece of cake. Which one does it represent? It is a sector. So area of the square, since it is the bigger one, we are going to subtract from the area of the square. Okay. Area of the square minus 4 into area of the circular sector, because there are 4 sectors involved. Okay, clear children? Because of these 4 sectors, we are going to multiply and write. Now, diameter is given 7 centimeter. Radius, you can convert and bring it right. Half the diameter is radius. So 7 by 2 will give you 3.5. Next, area of shaded region. This formula is what we are going to derive first. Area of the square minus 4 into area of circular sector. Okay. Then, area of the square, what is the formula? Side into side. We know, see here, this is the square and we know what is the, 1 minute. Okay, this is the square and we know the value. This value is 3.5 because this is a radius, right? Same with this value also we know. This is another one, 3.5. So, the entire diameter will give you the side of the square. Okay. So, shall we substitute it as 7? So, area of the square is equal to side into side will give you 7 into 7 and 49 centimeters square. Okay. Now, area of the circular quadrant. The word sector is given. So, which formula we should use? Theta by 360 into pi r square. Okay. So, the value of theta is 90 degrees and divided by 360 into pi value we know 22 by 7 or 3.14, and then the radius value also we know. So, can we directly find out the area of the circular quadrant now? Okay. Now, let's substitute 90 by 360 into 22 by 7 into 3.5 into 3.5. Because it is the radius value they are asking here, so we cannot directly write this 7 centimeter. We have to divide it by 2 and write it as 3.5. And after further simplification, we can write this 38.5 divided by 4 and it will give you 9.625. Okay, children, you have to solve this on your own. You should not directly copy from this and write. Okay, in your classwork, you have to, I have to see all the worked out part near. Okay, next. 4 circular quadrants will give you 4 into the area of, now you are just finding the area of one circular quadrant, but we want the area of 4 circular quadrant, right? We have only found out this one part. So, we need 3 more parts. So, what we can do, you are just going to multiply with 4. So, 4 into 9.625 will give you 38.5. Clear, children? So, this is the area of the area of the shaded region. Okay. Now, in the exercise sum, that is exercise 2.1, the fourth sum, look at this. For the sectors with given measures, find the length of the arc, area and perimeter, and the pi value they are denoting it as 3.14. So, you have to use this 3.14. Okay. Either ways, if you use, you will get the same answer only. Okay. Next one. They have given you central angle. Central angle means theta value is given and radius is given. You have to find the length, area and perimeter. So, for each subdivision, you are going to find out 3 different values. Length, area and perimeter. So, first subdivision, let me see how you are solving. Theta is equal to 45, r is equal to 16. Okay. So, first to find out the length, what is the formula? Theta value is here. So, what formula you will use? Length is equal to theta by 360 into 2 pi r. Okay. So, you can directly substitute, find out the value for length. Next, you are going to find out area. Area, which formula is better to use? You can use theta by 360 into pi r square, but it is a little bigger. Even if you use, it is well and good. There is another one simple formula we learned, right? Length into radius divided by r, LR by 2. Because since we know the value of length here, we are going to use this. Okay, length into radius divided by 2. So, let's substitute, find the value. Then, perimeter. What is the formula for perimeter? L plus 2R. Length value is 12.56 plus 2 into radius value is 16. Okay. So, by substituting, we can solve and find out the value of perimeter. For all the answers, the unit is very important and every answer should be boxed up. Okay, children. Now, shall we move on to the next question? Now, fifth one. From the measures given below, find the area of the sectors. They are giving you length and radius. And you are going to find out area. So, directly shall we do? We already know that area formula is LR by 2. To solve this, you have the value of L, you have the value of R. So, can we directly find out the area? Very simple, right? So fifth sum you can solve on your own. Is it clear, children? So fifth sum I have, first subdivision I have solved here for just sample. Now the sixth one. Find the central angle of each of the sectors whose measures are. You are going to find out the central angle. That means you have to find out the value of theta. Okay? And for finding out theta, they are giving you value of area and radius value they are giving. So for theta, what is the formula? We know that the formula for theta is 360 by n, but here nowhere n value is given. So we cannot directly substitute. Instead, you have to go with area, because in area or length formula only theta is involved, right? Theta by 360 into 2 pi r or pi r square is there. So you have to use either one of the formula. To use that, you have to check the question. They have given you the value of area. So you have to write the formula for area and then substitute the value. So let's see how we are solving it here. So we are writing the formula for area, and then we also know the value of area, that is 462 theta by 360 into 22 by 7 into 22 by 7 or 3.14 into 21 into 21. So by further solving, you can find out the value of theta to be 120 degrees. Clear, children? You might find it as if I am going a bit faster, but after each sum, you just pause the video, start to work out. Only then it will be easy. Okay, children? Actually, in a way, you just think this is much better than a regular classroom, right? Because even I cannot reproduce the same words again and again, but the video can. So let's think of this in a positive way and go ahead and fight with this corona, okay? So just be strong and stay happy, children. Solve each and every sum on your own. Let it take as much as time it can, okay? Because we are having so much of time. So solve slowly. Just listen. First, if you are taking example 2.7, listen to the video and then pause it. Okay, write the question. Sit and try to solve on your own. If something is not, or if something is messing you up, you just go and you can rewatch the video. Okay, even if you are rewatching it and if you still can't understand, always I am there to help you out. Clear, children? Okay, I'll stop with this. Let's continue with the next video. Thank you, children.